All right, guys, welcome to the portion of the course where we're going to talk about how to find leads. Okay, so there are a few different ways that I'm going to go over. So how you can find leads. Usually, you can use ones like Google and Facebook. Those are ones that I'll kind of briefly cover here, but they're not going to be the ones where you can really kind of vet them very easily. Excuse me. So we'll first start off with Groupon. Now, the reason I like Groupon is that when a business is running a Groupon, they understand the value ladder and bringing people in with a low ball offer. Okay, so just you don't have to sell that idea to them. Okay, if you have to sell that idea to them, they're not going to be a good client. And so when they go on Groupon, they already understand that. Okay, so they're already, that's like a check mark next to that. Okay, they already understand the value ladder and they have some type of value ladder already in place. Okay, so that's less work in explaining that you have to do. And so I'll explain what I do. So I just searched chiropractors in Dallas and I found this one. And the reason that I picked this one over some of the other ones is that, okay, so they're in Dallas, okay, which means they're in a decently populated area, okay, in a town like that's smaller, it's not really going to work as well because your reach for the Facebook ad is going to have to be a lot more broad, and you can't really get down and do the correct targeting that you need to, okay. The other reason that I picked this is that it only has 11 ratings, okay. Now, I say that that's a good thing because if they have, 50, 75, 100 plus ratings, they're probably a big practice and they probably already have a marketing team in place. And if you're just trying to get your first couple clients, you want to get the low-hanging fruit. All right. So they have 4.5 stars. That's okay. Not too bad. I definitely go on their Facebook and check those reviews as well. Then you can go to the company website, and then so new patients receive 50% off first visit. Okay, so if you're in Texas, you want to hit them up. You guys can just have this one. So we'll go to meet the doctor. Okay, so when you do your outreach, you're going to be asking for Dr. Amir. It looks like, hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly, Dr. Amir. You can kind of read his story a little bit. Went to college in 1989. Okay, blah blah blah. Read up on that stuff before you reach out to them. That way you have an understanding about where he's coming from, and everything like that. There's education, leisure, membership. Okay, so everything like that. And again, Groupon's just really good because, again, they already understand the value ladder. They have a couple different things here. They have 10 plus viewed today. That's not very high at all, but at least people are searching for it and looking at it. And that's pretty much it for Groupon, okay? And so you can do cold calling or you can do the cold Facebook outreach, okay? Now, the next way that I'm going to show you is if you don't know what D7 Lead Finder is already, you're living under a rock. So you can just go to d7leadfinder.com, chiropractor. Okay, so type in city, niche, get leads, or press enter. Boom, look at this. You can export this to a CSV. There's 109 chiropractors in the Dallas area. Okay, that's absolutely insane. And these are, I know there's like Plano, Texas. You could do another one, but look at all this. Name, phone number, contact email, address, website. Okay, and when you export it to a CSV, you'll actually be able to click these links. So if you just want to export it to a CSV, and just go through and click on the websites, look on their Facebook page, see how their reviews are. Reviews are also very important. You don't want to be working with a business that doesn't even treat their patients or customers right, because they're definitely not going to treat you right, and they're just not somebody you want to be using your talents to bring people into if they're not going to have a good experience. Okay, so D7 Lead Finder is absolutely awesome. Again, look, okay, there's his name, and that must just be the name of the practice. Phone number, email, address. I don't know if you're going to do direct mail. I wouldn't recommend it. And then their website. Okay, some of these don't have websites. That's fine. You can just Google them. Some of these places might be closed down. D7 Lead Finder is good, but it just pulls out information that's on the web. Okay, so that's pretty much it. There's not really too much to say about D7 Lead Finder other than the fact that it's absolutely kick-ass. Okay, so look at this. This is insane. This is a gold mine. Okay. You can literally call 20 of these a day, no problem, or send a Facebook message, 15, 10 a day, no problem at all, all right? This is, oh, fuck, you guys need to use this stuff, all right? The next way that I'll show you how to find leads is a really good way, okay? So I just did a simple Facebook search for Texas chiropractors and then clicked on groups, okay? This one has 1,651 members, okay? Look, Ben, owner, doctor, chiropractic, okay? Business owner, chiropractic. All right, look at this. Go through and friend all of these people. Business owner, self-employed. She probably owns or works at a chiropractor. Owner, chiropractor. Okay, friend these people send them a Facebook message. Okay, send them go down and boom, 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 send all these people. I'm gonna fucking do it right now. Send them friend requests because it's awesome, and you can seriously do a lot. You can turn your Facebook page into a sales funnel, and that's what you want to do. That guy works at a dog place. Make sure you're sending requests to chiropractors and everything like that. And that's how you can go through and just look, again, go through, click on their profile, kind of look at it a little bit, shoot them a simple Facebook video message that'll be very, very effective coming from a personal page to another one, okay? And the other ways that you can do is just Facebook search. So we'll just search Texas chiropractors again. We'll just keep it congruent. Search, and then we'll go to pages. Okay, look, 143 reviews, 4.5 stars. That's really good. 3.4 thousand likes. Okay, that could be a very good client. This one, 18, almost 5 stars. You want to look for the higher reviews for sure. And a decent amount of likes is good too, because you can build an audience off of that. And guys, seriously, go through and screen these. It's really not that hard to go through. I've literally given you more than enough information to go out and close these fucking trials. Okay, look, reviews. Had a great time while in school. Faculty was great. Highly recommend. Okay, you can take screenshots, put these on your funnels. Look, they have all their information added. Okay, so they obviously understand that Facebook and social media is very, very important. Otherwise, they wouldn't have built it up. Look at this. They have a kick-ass cover photo. They have an absolutely awesome page here, and it's something that you can really use to your advantage. All right. So that's pretty much everything, guys. It's really not that hard to find leads. You just want to make sure that you're screening them properly. So I'll put a little checklist below of what I look for, and you can use that as sort of like a guide or two to get a feel for it and see what you like to work with. So again, I'll put that checklist below. Go out there and fucking, guys, put this in action, okay? You're in this course for a reason. You need to be taking action on this information, especially since you paid to get in here, all right? And so that's everything. Those are the 3 ways that I like to do it. Oh, yeah, we'll do Google as well. I guess I don't even. Texas chiropractor. All right. Let's see. Looks like there's a decent search volume. Okay, so look, go through. Good reviews. Wow, they have a ton of really good reviews. They're in Houston, though. All right, that's fine. But you can just go through, again, look at the reviews, see if they're going to be a good fit. And then what I like to do to find leads, sorry, my computer's fan's going here. So what I'll do is go through, go to their website. I'll just pull up like a notes doc here. And, okay, so Kairos. So I'll take the name of the place. What's it called? Advanced Houston Chiropractor. Can't spell. Advanced Houston Chiro. All right, what's going on here? Okay, and then contact about us, our team. Okay, here's where you see the doctors. All right, so it looks like they have 2 doctors, maybe one doctor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. Okay, look at this guy. Name. Boom, just like that. All right, next thing you want to do is go down to their social, and then I go through, I just copy this link and I put it there so I can go back and reference that at any time. All right, and so you see is 1.7K likes. Really, really good stuff here, and this is all the information that I note down, and so I'll make a list of them. Right, ideally you want to get as many as you possibly can, and that's pretty much everything.